I recently monetized my Instagram. To be completely honest, I didn't know you could do that till yesterday. And I'm looking at the monetization status, and I'm gonna keep you updated on how much I make on Instagram. And the monetization type that I'm talking about is paid per view, not any of the other things like stickers or anything else. How many plays it gets is how much money you'll receive. I almost want to run if that kind of went without saying. And like I said, this isn't going to be an exact video. I'm figuring this out with you. All right, so I'm on my Instagram home screen right here, just to show you how much you get per 1,000 views. And this is literally like, this is on one video, so I'm sure over time there will be different trends. But on one video, this has about 1,100 views. Go to Insight, and this video honestly didn't do that great. Like, it had 2 shares and one save, 27 likes. It's not a great video in my opinion. And I have gifting monetization turned off, specifically because I want to see what you get specifically for ads. And I'm looking at 3 cents. Basically, I'm getting paid 3 cents per 1,000 views that I have. But if you combine that with a couple other reels that do like 14,000, 102,000, and if you post one a day, then that can, in theory, increase your overall take-home revenue. To set monetization up, went to my professional dashboard as a content creator, and I went down to the monetization tab and just followed the on-screen instructions that had you like include your W-9, your social security number, all that stuff. And I mean, time will only tell to see if it's actually a viable way to make money. And I'm primarily interested on ads because that's completely passive of revenue. The AdSense on YouTube is proven to be a decent form of income, and a combination with other things like Amazon Associates and everything like that. I'm curious to see what it is like on Instagram and to see if creators can actually make some kind of living, even a part-time living off of something like this. And the reason I'm making this video is because I literally Googled it and I couldn't find any videos talking about this. Which is why I'm literally figuring this out as I go along. If you have any more information on ads from Instagram or monetization on Instagram or any more experience, I would love to hear it down in the comments, because again, we can figure this out together. Something was in her shoe. Did you get it? And I think eventually I'll turn on like the gifts thing for Instagram, but as of right now, I'm mostly interested in what the actual like ads produce. And to be honest, the gifts thing is still kind of weird for me. It feels kind of I looked up or downloaded the bicycle app for that, and it was kind of weird. It was like gonna charge me a $30 flat rate per day. But then it also said like there was a 30 cents a mile charge on top of $1 activation fee. I didn't really understand it, so we just those shots with me on the phone. I was making some phone calls that weren't particularly fun, and Savannah took my camera because of the squirrel. And do you may or may not have remembered when we originally got this camera? We took a bunch of pictures and we had never we didn't get the film. We got the film developed, and I figured I would go over one roll with you right now. You got something on you. We were at a wedding and I did that, and the guy, like some random dude's like, don't do that. All right, picture number 1. Oh. Well, Can't all be great. Oh, this is cool. So this roll is gonna be when we were in Italy. There was this big old building. I forgot the name of it, but it was this big old square. I'd run past it every single day. Some street. Oh, those are there's a church at the top of the steps. Wait, we went up the steps. This camera really handles direct sun really well. Honestly, better than some mirrorless cameras. Ooh, this is probably one of my favorite pictures. I actually took a picture of it on Instagram, and it honestly is probably one of my favorite pictures of the entire trip. It's like this random alleyway early in the morning. It looks, there's so much depth there. I had to do the Roman Colosseum. That's inside the Roman Colosseum. Again, inside. When we were in there, they said that you can do tours that go underneath or like at the base level. I really wanted to do that, but you had to book it in advance, and we didn't know that. But when we go back, I want to do that. I don't know. Oh, these are the ruins outside of the Colosseum where like the main like hub would have been back in. We used Kodak Gold 400, and I love it. There's so much depth there. Another view of the Colosseum. That's a cool shot. Oh, this was actually in Venice. That looks so cool. You had to get the little shot with the people in the. Ooh, I love that. That's like the actual film look to it. Another shot with some random dude in the shot. I tried so hard to not get that guy in the shot, but it just. That's actually Savannah got that of me talking to you in an alleyway in Venice. Okay, I'm going to do a dedicated video going over those rolls that we took. Let me know in the comments. I think it would be a good idea, and it'd be fun. What do you think? And it's honestly not that hard. This is a fully manual camera. You can go a little bit easier, but I figured when we bought this, we might as well just go in all the way. And by fully manual, it means you have to set the exposure, the focus, all that stuff. It's the end of the day. My revenue from Instagram is it's still at 3 cents.